Hey guys, what is up? This is Pokemon Vault White 2, video number 16. This video is a little bit long, about 25 minutes. I've been spoiled, guys, with, playing on No Cache GBA, being able to speed up the emulator, but on Desmumi I can't do that, so, it takes a little bit longer to do stuff on this emulator than it does the others. But anyway, this guy here is the owner of Join Avenue. And Join Avenue is kind of one of those little side doodad games, like you set up a thing with Join Avenue, but then you don't ever really have to come back. But I don't know, I like Join Avenue. Like, this is one of my favorite little side doodad adventure quest thingy-mabobs that you can do, because you can meet people in here and have them set up shops, and then you can come and buy stuff from them. And they usually have pretty good stuff to sell. Like, some of them will will train up your Pokemon. Like, you can buy fresh waters and Moo Moo Milks. There's others who will massage your Pokemon, or work up your Pokemon so that their base attack rises, or their base HP or even their level will rise. Yeah, I mean, so you just run into people walking up and down the street. You can usually run into 2 or 3 people a day, is kind of what I've sort of found. And you ask them you can invite them to set up a store, or you can invite them to visit one of your stores that you already have. So it's kind of cool. And then, once they set up a store, you can go buy stuff from them. So, we're going to set up a couple of stores here, or at least one store. So anyway, he's leaving. I guess he's the owner of this avenue, and he wants me to manage it. So they're asking me, what is my title? This is my nickname in the avenue only. So, let's see. I think I will have you refer to me as Emperor. Yeah, Emperor. Because this is my empire, and I am the Emperor. Yeah, that's right. I will do that. Okay, so I guess those guys aren't going to stop me. I guess I gotta talk to these guys first before I can, start having people come by. Really? Oh, there's a guy. Hey. Yes, it's a new avenue. You make your dream come true. You do that, Janice. You make people's Pokemon beautiful. A nice beauty salon called Barber Janice was built. Let's visit Barber Janice. Alright, how about that? Really? Oh look, here's a person. Yes, this is a new avenue. I do have a great shop. It's called Barber Janice. Yes, I will recommend you to that shop. Shriek! I'm off to Barber Janice. Amazing! Fun! It's a wonderful place! Barber Janice's popularity went up by 40 points. Now, I'm gonna admit, I haven't done too much in the Join Avenue, so I don't know what happens. He says, oh, I need this many more points, and I'll get up to, the next level, and I'll say Pit Pat. But I don't know what happens when he actually gets up to the next level. I would assume that they would offer more products or more services, when a certain shop gets up to the next level. Yeah, his popularity goes up by 160. He'll reach the next rank and he'll say Pit Pat. Pit Pat, Emperor. Pit Pat. I don't know why he says Pit Pat. That's a stupid thing to say. Who the hell says that? Oh, what's up? Pit Pat. You know what? Just because it's so stupid, I'm gonna say that from now on. That's gonna be my new thing. You know, Pit Pat, guys. This is Volt White 2, video number 16. Pit Pat. And those of you who saw this video will know what I mean, but those of you who, or I guess, not those of you, because you will have all seen this video, but those who don't see this video will be like, why the hell does he keep saying Pit Pat? But you guys will be in on it, because you guys will know what I'm talking about. So these guys are talking about Zoroark hiding off in the Lostlorn Forest. You guys probably noticed that I just totally skipped through Nimbasa City and came out here to Route 16. I want to train out here before I do anything in Nimbasa City, and that mostly has to do with the fact that I am going to catch my 4th Pokemon out here, or my 4th team member out here, I should say, because I've got a full party, but I don't have a full team. I've still got those 3 little freaking little starter Pokemons that the Harlequins gave me. And if I had been thinking straight, I would have deposited one of them in the PC box so that when I caught my 4th Pokemon out here, I'd be able to have it in my team, but I wasn't thinking straight, so I'll just have to withdraw my 4th Pokemon later. So we're gonna pass up that guy because what I want is actually back here. In the Lostlorn Forest. This is a woodland ore, which is a it's a item that was made by Drowzee. And it is, I believe it's used to evolve Eevee into Leafeon. The woodland ore. Anyway, this here Pokemon breeder sends in a level 26 Bonsly. And you may have noticed that I actually sped up this battle a little bit, and that is because I just didn't want this video to be really freaking long. This is probably the most heavily edited video of this LP so far, just because it was about 34 minutes long, and I basically just kind of had to go through and take out the fluff, and I got it down to this what is about 25.5 minutes. So you guys can thank me later, send me cookies, or you know, whatever. Pokemon breeder Galen, send in Mudkip. Or you know what? You know how you guys can thank me? Leave a like or a comment in the video. That's always nice. So say thank you, Sir Noctowl, for speeding up the battles and taking out the fluff so that I don't have to waste an extra 10 minutes of my life watching this video. And I'll say you're welcome, guys. That's what I do for you guys. Anyway, we battled that guy, and here's TM86 Grass Knot, so we can give that to Pokemon. Oh, look, this is one of those, what do you call them? Hidden grottos. And it's a hyper potion I found back here in this here hidden grotto. Put it in the medicine case, and there's nothing really much else here, so we can leave. Ow. Okay, we'll talk to this guy. Yes, I have a Pokédex. Yeah. It's your choice to trust it and be tricked, or to live in doubt. And he gives us Team 95 Snarl, which is a nice TM. I think it's a dark type move. It does like 55 damage, I think, and it lowers your special attack. So it's like a twofer. It does damage. Oh, would you look at that? That guy was a Zoroark. He had me fooled. Well, actually, he didn't have me fooled because I knew he was a Zoroark because I've already played Pokemon White too. But the first time I saw him, he had me fooled. But yeah, I think Snarl does 55 damage, and I think it lowers your special attack. It either lowers your special attack or your special defense. One of those, I can't remember. But, yeah. I think it's special attack. Anyway, this here Pokemon Ranger sends in a level 29 Petilil. And, okay, Bonscott is paralyzed. I'm going to use the Paralyze Heal on Bonscott. Petilil used Aromatherapy and cured itself of paralysis, so I'm going to have to do the Thunder Wave again on this Petilil. He's paralyzed, can't move, that's awesome. So, Bonscott will use Electro Ball. Because Bonscott is so much faster than Petilil, it knocks it out, even though it's not very effective. Next will be Heracross. Yeah. We'll get Bonscott to come back. Send in Kingsford. Now, I've actually got quite a few trainers I can battle between now and Elisa. So I'm thinking Kingsford might actually get up to be level 36 before then, because we've got all the trainers basically here on Route 16, and then we can go battle the trainers in the next video. We're going to go battle the trainers in the oh, look at the shaking grass down there. I bet you it's an Audino. Oh, of course it would be one of these. God, I hate these things. They're so annoying. And you know, they're annoying because they're like... They can use acrobatics on you, and then like you hit them, and they paralyze you because they have static. And it's an electric type, but you can't use a ground type on it. Oh. But yeah, you got, like I said, you got the trainers here on Route 16, and then you've got the trainers in the big stadium and the small arena, and then you've got the trainers over there in Elisa's old gym. So there's several trainers between now and Elisa that I can battle, and maybe get Kingsford up to level 36. That might be that might be a good thing to do. Anyway, the Flame Charge doesn't quite take out the Pinsir. He goes for the submission but misses, which is always nice. And Rollout takes out the Pinsir, and her name was Serenity. It's like, oh, Serenity. Do you know this berry? It's the Pecha berry. Okay. Yeah, I edited out a lot of my, What? This guy again? Oh, that's right, because he's a Pokemon breeder. And whenever, like, the Pokemon breeders, they're all the same. Whenever you, like, leave the area and come back and they spot you again, they'll battle you over and over again. So there's this guy. And then there was that one on Route 4, like kind of like toward the beginning of Route 4 when I was coming from Castelia City, who had the Happiny and the Togepi. You can battle her over and over again. But yeah, these breeders, if you exit the area like I did when I went into that hidden grotto, they'll just battle you over and over again. And it's kind of a nice way to get experience. Okay, so we defeated Pokemon Breeder Galen again. I didn't really see the point in narrating that battle just because we'd already battled him. Here's a Carnivine. A wild Carnivine. I'm gonna run away from this thing. Let's see, what is this? It is a Roselia. Level 25 Roselia. And I think that's the only level that they appear at here, level 25, so... there's no point in trying to find a stronger one, so I'm just going to go ahead and try and catch this one. And make her the fourth member of my team. And I'm actually really glad she did that Giga Drain, because now what that means is that I can, like, probably maybe use Thunder Punch again. And, like, you know, get it down to the red. I'm gonna wait for her, though, to use another one, just in case. And that, I think, should do it. So, another Thunder Punch. She's already paralyzed, which is kind of nice. Roselia is paralyzed, it can't move. And I hope I don't have another Elekid scenario here with this Roselia. I'm going to use a Cherish Ball. It'd be really nice if this one caught it on the first try. Like, really nice. Come on. Yes, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Gotcha. 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 Roselia was caught, guys. It's the Thorn. It uses different poisons in each hand separately when it attacks. The stronger the aroma, the healthier it is. Give a nickname to the caught Roselia. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna give a nickname to that Roselia for show. I'm gonna nickname Roselia. I kind of like Bon Scott, the fact that he has like a first and last name. So I'm gonna nickname Roselia Janician. I mean, why not? Just keep naming all my freaking Pokemon after singers from the 70s. Alright, Backpacker, yes, got around him. Oh, I didn't get around him on this end. A spot of greenery, truly an oasis. I feel so refreshed. Okay, so this is Backpacker Ivan, and he sends out a Piplup, which would be awesome to take on with the Roselia, but I don't have the Roselia with me. I'm not going to actually get it in this video. I'm going to battle all the trainers here, and then I'll go get it when I'm done. And I'll have it for the next video, when I explore Nimbasa City. If I even do that in the next video. I actually have some unfinished business in Castelia City, so I might end up doing that in the next video, going back to Castelia City. We will use this tree, or I can't cut down this tree because none of my Pokemon know cut. So what do I gotta do? I gotta teach one of my Pokemon cut. I will teach cut to... Let's see, where's cut? There it is, cut. It's a grass type move, so I will teach it to my Bulbasaur. Because that way it's kind of a crap move, and Bulbasaur is kind of a crap Pokemon. No, actually Bulbasaur is kind of a great Pokemon, but for the purposes of this team, you know, Bulbasaur is only level 10, and the rest of my Pokemon are like already in the low to mid 30s. So, except Roselia, who's in the mid 20s. But that's not going to be, you know, true for long, because I'm going to get Roselia up there with the rest of my team. Ooh, a Dawnstone. Okay then. Looks like we're going to battle this person now. When I'm riding my bike, don't you think I look stronger or something? I don't know if that's exactly what you said, but it's somewhere along the lines of what you said. He sends in a level 26 Apom. He's like, oh, Apom, bam, 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 Apom, bam. Bon Scott's attack fell, the defense fell. Bon Scott's gonna use Electro Ball. Yeah. Good job, Bon Scott. Next will be Doduo. So I will stick with Bon Scott and Thunder Punch, even though the attack fell. I think he should, yeah. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Next will be Ambipom. So I will bring back Bon Scott and send in Kingsford. And yeah, see, Kingsford's just one level away from evolving. He'll probably evolve on this route here. This Route 16 that I'm on. Maybe. Maybe not. Trico. Stick with Kingsford. Trico uses Quick Attack. Kingsford uses Heat Crash. Bam! Okay. Well, none of my Pokemon know Strength, so looks like I should teach someone Strength. And looks like Bulbasaur can learn it again, so I think Bulbasaur is just going to kind of be my little HM person here for the time being. And it's nice because I'll actually be able to keep Bulbasaur on my team for a while because it's I'm not going to have my full team for a while, so it'll just be my team and like Bulbasaur. And maybe, like, hopefully by the time I do get my full team together, I'll have someone that can learn Strength. I think Pignite can learn Strength, but I'm pretty sure actually that Pignite and Bon Scott can both learn Strength, but I just don't want them to because I don't know, they just don't need it. They don't need Strength. Well, maybe I'll replace Rollout with Strength eventually on Pignite, but still. As for now, if I can avoid them having HM moves, I will. Bon Scott almost got to 35, but not quite. Let's see, I think, yeah, there's something down here. This is TM66 Payback. Okay, next we can battle these two guys. Alright, these are backers Stu and Art. Backers, basically a fancy name for cheerleaders, male cheerleaders. Sorry if you're a male cheerleader, I mean nothing against you. And, yeah, again, sorry if you're a male cheerleader. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, this is Illumise and Volbeat, which are both electric types. Well, there went Bon Scott. Alright, Kingsford, let's see what you can do. Ness uses Dragon Rage on the Illumise, but it actually doesn't knock it out. So that kind of sucks. Kingsford's going to use Flame Charge on the Volbeat. And that's a critical hit. Kingsford's speed goes up. Well, crap. Bon Scott and Nessie are both fainted, which means I have to send out one of these guys. But I don't want one of these guys getting the experience, so I'm going to use Kingsford's turn to actually heal Bon Scott and let Illumise Shockwave Mudkip. Way to take one for the team, Mudkip. Now I can send in Bon Scott, and this way he'll get the experience instead of Mudkip. Have Bon Scott use Light Screen just to, you know, raise our defense. And there's Flame Charge, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Illumise fainted, Kingsford gained experience, Bon Scott is at level 35 now. And we defeated Stu and Art. So that's cool. I'm not going to go that way, but I guess we're going to battle this here cyclist person. Ting-a-ling-ling. This is cyclist Krissa, the Krissa Krissa, who sends in a level 27 Torchic. Bon Scott will use Light Screen for some reason. It does reduce the amount of damage done by the Fire Spin, so that's good. Electro Ball. Because Bon Scott is already a hell of a lot faster than Torchic. Bon Scott's a hell of a lot faster than like a lot of Pokemon already. So Electro Ball again on this Farfetch'd. I think what actually happened here is that Bon Scott ran out of Thunder Punches. I seem to remember that happening when I played this. Bon Scott ran out of Thunder Punches. So Electro Ball is all I have left. But it's getting the job done. Ting-a-ling-ling. And yeah, I think that was the last trainer here. So it doesn't look like Kingsford will be evolving in this video. So probably the next one. Anyway, you know how how I like to end my videos in front of the Pokemon Center, so I'm just gonna run back to the Nimbasa Pokemon Center to end this video. And yes, this will be it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.